Hi, I'm Jenni Carlson with the Oklahoman. Softball is on life support. Maybe it doesn't seem that way in these parts. The Women's College World Series drew record crowds during its week-long run this spring. The start of the World Cup of Softball on Thursday promises to pack Hall of Fame Stadium too. Softball is alive and well here, but it isn't that way everywhere. The sport has been eliminated from the Olympic program. After next year's Olympics in Beijing, softball will not be a part of the Games. It was voted out a few years ago. Then that fate was upheld by a second vote a year later. The sport's supporters are trying to rally support. As of yet, nothing. The earliest it could return to the Olympics is 2016. To the International Olympic Committee, you should be ashamed. Softball is the lone women's-only sport currently on the Olympic docket. Sure, there are other women's events, but they all have men's equivalents. Gymnastics, track and field, basketball, table tennis, the list goes on and on. For the IOC to have eliminated the only all-women's sport in the Olympics at a time women's sports are surging is appalling. What's worse is the group's reason for it. Softball has been dominated by the United States, the winner of every gold medal since the sport entered the Games. Even though there are several nations where softball is being played at a high level, it is a fledgling sport in most places. Hey, so was basketball once upon a time. The IOC need look no further than the hardwood for evidence why softball needs to stay in the Games. Basketball was once an American-dominated sport. The red, white, and blue won all the gold. But then the sport's popularity spread and the world's commitment rose. Now the competition is fierce and the U.S. is no longer the undisputed champion. Softball deserves the same opportunity to grow, to flourish, to live. Who knows what will happen at the World Cup of Softball? Perhaps we'll see just how powerful the U.S. is. Perhaps we'll see just how far the rest of the world has come. Regardless, it won't look like a dying sport. Now it's up to the IOC to bring softball back to life in the Olympics.